Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel called You Have Problems. Um, I wanted to talk about my cpap. Uh, since I've started using my cpap, how my progress has been, how things have changed in my life, for the better. So I got my cpap about 3 weeks ago, a little less than 3 weeks ago, and I hated it. I hated it. I was like, ashamedly, I was like, I'm going to cheat. I'm only going to use it during the day because I have to get my hours um, in order for my insurance to cover it. Otherwise, I have to pay for it. But the internet said, for the first 2 weeks or so, actually to use it during the day to get used to it. Um, so I did. Actually, for a week, I used it during the day. And then one time I actually fell asleep while I was using it, and I slept really well in my recliner. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll transfer it to my room and start using it at night. So then I started putting it on when I was laying in bed watching TV for about an hour before bed, and then I'd keep it on. And I set my alarm. I had to get a minimum of 4 hours every night in order for my insurance to cover it. So I would set my alarm for 4 hours later. And so when I'm asleep, when I hear my alarm wakes me up, I know I can take it off and continue sleeping. Um, and then also I use on YouTube, I put on a black screen rain thunderstorm sound because with my mental illness, I hear voices at night when I'm falling asleep. Excuse me, everybody knows. So the rain noise is like a white noise. It uh, kind of blocks out the voices, so I sleep better and deeper. So it's turned out that the combination of using the CPAP and the rain noises, that I sleep so well. And I've actually my alarm will go off, but I'll keep the machine on for longer, because it's required to use the machine for 4 hours, it's not recommended. It's recommended that it's used at least 7 hours to 7.5 hours for best health results. So I've been using it maybe 6 hours. And I've only been using it for at night for like 2 weeks. And I think it's going to get better and better. But I used to sleep 13 hours every night. And I'd wake up with a sore back. It's like I'd sleep so much. I was just always sleepy because I would sleep so much. And it's been like that forever since high school. I mean, I'm 32. And since high school, I would, the days that I got off of school, or, when I'd skip a day or whatever, which I don't recommend, don't skip school, that I would sleep till like 3 in the afternoon. I was just so sleepy, and I've been morbidly obese since, probably freshman year, 280 pounds, 300 pounds. But while using the CPAP for these past 2 weeks, no, I'd say for the past week, I've only been getting 7 hours of sleep, like exactly. Like I wake up exactly 7 hours later, and I am awake, and I've been happy all day long, like chipper, like giggly, like I would I would call it I wouldn't call it manic. It's just like energetic, Like there's a difference between manic and energetic, and when you spend most of the time tired and slumpy, and then all of a sudden you have energy, someone could consider it manic. But my psychiatrist says it's just energy. When I come to her and say, I think I'm manic, and she's like, you just have energy, which makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, it's been It's been great. I mean, I don't even nap. I haven't even napped this past week, and I only get 7 hours of sleep. I go to bed at I get in bed at like 10, and then I'll fall asleep maybe at 11, 11:30, and then I wake up at 6:30, and I'm awake. I'm the first person in the house to wake up. It's crazy. The only thing is that I get acid in my stomach, and I have to take Tums when I wake up. Otherwise, it's like I feel like I'm gonna throw up really bad. Like it's almost like I'm hungover, but I don't drink. Well, like once a year, I'll have like a shot with the family, but because I can't drink because of my lithium, I can drink very, very, very minimally. But yeah, I love my CPAP. I hated it at first. Now I freaking love it. Yeah, so if you have to get on a CPAP, if you have sleep apnea, and you have to get on a CPAP for the surgery, you know, give it time. It works, and hopefully you won't need it too much longer because you'll lose all the weight, and you won't need it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye bye.